Hello, everyone. My name is Miguel Mello, and I'm an ETC at the IgnitED Labs. And in today's learning session, we're going to be going over Google Sites and its functionalities. In this presentation is kind of a combination of both a slideshow and an actual live demo because throughout the presentation, I have inserted certain parts where I'm going to go ahead and do a live demo of a certain functionality of Google Sites. So I will be screen sharing this slideshow for the majority of the presentation, but then again, I will break a break and then go to the actual Google Sites website so I can show some things more directly. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, sorry, make sure my screen shared is working fine. Cool. All right, so this is the basic table of contents for the actual presentation. Like I said, I'm going to be going over Google Sites basics, which include what to do with it, how to use it, how to log on to it, and what it really is. Next, we have a section going over how to create a site, how to access Google Sites, what do you need to actually make a website, the site layout of Google Sites, so how does it look, the actual editing of Google Sites, such as customization options, and lastly, exporting or publishing your site so others can view it. To begin with, we have actual basic information of Google Sites. So the thing about Google Sites is that it is a part of the Google Suite application suite. So that includes other applications such as Google Docs, Google Drive, Google Sheets. And for those who have used those applications already or in the past, you'll know that they are very collaborative in nature in the sense that you can live edit with other people on an actual same document. So for example, in Google Docs, if you have a Google Docs and you share with somebody else's email address, they can go ahead and edit that same doc with you at the same time. And you can see the live edits as you're actually working on the paper or document, whatever it is. Same thing can be said about Google Sites. You can first go ahead and make a Google Sites for whatever reason, portfolio, a business, or just wanted practicing how to use a website or how to create a website. You can go ahead and share that link with other people so they can go ahead and help you out and work on the website alongside with you. And also because it's a part of Google and Google being such a big company that they are, there are plenty of resources that they offer. And if you have an issue with Google Sites, more than likely you're going to have other people sharing the same issue, and therefore solutions available on the internet to help you out with that issue. And really, that's what Google had in mind, is that Google Sites can be seen as kind of like a playground on website development, because of the collaborative nature and just the abundant amount of resources available from Google. It's a perfect place to get started with website creation if you're interested, or just having a website up for, like I said, a portfolio or just a small business. So how to actually access this site. So again, if you have used Google Docs or Google Sheets in the past, you know that ASU does provide you with a Google account that has access to these actual suites. So same thing can be said about Google Sites. You can go, going against this actual steps I have on the actual presentation, you can just go straight from the ASU, right? Your email address ends with asu.edu. Using that, looking up Google Sites and logging on with that. Because again, like all these other Google applications, they are free. But what I like to do is I like to go ahead and sign in to Google Drive using my ASU, right? So I have an actual folder located in my Google Drive that can contain any documents I will need for my Google Sites, just to make it more convenient. So to actually show what I'm talking about, I'm going to go ahead and give a live demo on what I did to get my Google Sites started. So, excuse me. So this is my Google Drive. Again, I signed in with my ASU, right, which you can see in the top right when I have the little ASU logo. I made this new folder by right-clicking and then going to new folder. And now I have a Google Sites folder. Again, I named it that because I want to have my Google Site information here. But here, then I can go ahead and right-click and then go to More and then Google Sites. Now, what this will do is create an actual Google Site document in that folder. So now anything that I need for that actual Google site, I can store it here, and I can have it localized in this one area. So let's say I want a bunch of pictures on my website, I can throw I can throw the images back into this folder, and they'll all be here. So before the actual website actually pops up in the folder, you have to name it something. So by clicking on the top left here, I'm going to go ahead and just name it my name, Miguel, and then hit enter. And now you can see here, it populated it with it. And if I click on it, it's the same website that I have from before. So that's what I mean by going from using ASU, right, sending Google Drive, and then from Google Drive, Google Sites, just so it's a little more convenient. Obviously, you can skip the steps if you'd like, but I just find it in case you want to make like a big website or something that's pretty major, having all your files here, because then you can just store a bunch of images here and you just make it a whole lot easier. So going back to the presentation, excuse me. the actual site layout of Google Sites. So, sorry about that. This is the actual main, I guess, overview of the website. You can kind of break it down into a left-hand side, a top side, and a right-hand side. So, again, going back to the actual website, so you guys know what I'm talking about. The left side here, left middle side, kinda is the actual live preview of the website. So, anything that you can see here, you probably can interact with and edit it. So this right here, where it says you're right here, this is technically the home page. So you can go ahead and just type home, just so for reference. I'm gonna move my camera. Excuse me. But this is how it looks. And now anything here, like I said, it can be edited. So the actual title, I can change the font if I'd like. That's weird. Change the actual format of the actual text, stuff like that. I can also change the images, and I can also have different elements of the actual website itself, the homepage. Now on the right hand side is the actual drag and drop features of Google Sites. So let's say I would like to have something. Here, let's do a combination of things. I want to have this little content block. I just go ahead and click and drag onto it, drop it down here, and then I want a divider. If I can, yeah, there you go, it's already there. So there, and again, whatever is highlighted is what is selected. I want a divider there, and then I want another content block of just images down here. So now I have this actual this format on my homepage of my website. So again, let's just say I'm making a portfolio. I'm saying or making a website that's just about me. I'm gonna go ahead and just name this something cheesy. All about me. All about me. And then again, I have my name as I put my last name in there as well. There's that. I have that on the actual website. And then let's say I want to do I want to change the theme of the actual website. I don't like how it looks. Again, in the right hand side here, right next to pages, you have themes, and you can import or create a theme however you'd like. But there are also some offered by Google themselves. I like impression. So now I click on it and I can go ahead and just change what color here. My favorite color is green, so I'll do green. But that and then apply it to all the pages that are currently created on the actual site. So to see your actual pages, you can go ahead on the page tab here, and you can see, like I said before, this is the home page. And from here, you can go ahead and click these little vertical ellipses, and then you can duplicate the page, the properties of the page, or add a sub page. So having a page within a page, that would be considered a sub page. And then the top here, sorry, the top part here, you have the classic undo and redo action. And here is a preview of how the website would actually look on other devices. So by clicking this, you can see how it will look on an actual large screen or a PC. You can see how it will look on an actual tablet, and then how it will look for a telephone, for a smartphone. And this is great in case you are in case you are managing a small business website or anything like that, so you can see how your customers will look at the actual site. And then here is the actual other part of having the collaborative nature, and that you can share with other people. So if you did sign in with the ASU, right, you'll see you have this right here where you can see who will be able to see the published site and then the actual draft. Again, you can change it however you'd like, but because we are affiliated with ASU, it will default say that anybody that's from ASU, they can see the published site. And you have a cogwheel to just change specific navigation parts or analytics if you're interested in that. Again, if you have a business, and again, the ellipses, you can just see the version history, and then you can actually take a tour to learn more about the features. And lastly, you have the publish here, but we'll get into that button later in the presentation. But this is the overall general overview of the actual navigation of the website. And again, let's say you didn't want this, you dragged and dropped this image content block here, but you don't want it anymore. Just go ahead and hit the trash can sign there, and then you can go ahead and delete it automatically. Or you can go ahead and redo that or undo that in case you didn't want to do that with that arrow on the top there. And again, you can also change the session color, stuff like that, very easily with just this middle left-hand menu there. So going back to presentation. So basically the same thing. Left hand is how the website will look, the functionality testing, the point and click editing. The right hand is the drag and drop, which has the content blocks, the buttons, pages, and the themes. And the top is just the sharing, the site previews, and actually publishing for the website. And next we have actual editing. So to better show the capabilities of editing, I gave myself a prompt here. And the prompt reads, create a site that describes you, include 3 subpages with the titles of your current major of hobbies and interests, and then each subpage must have at least 1 image and include one Google Doc. So looks like I have to make 3 sub pages with one being my current hobby, or sorry, my current major, my hobbies, and my interests, and then each of them have to have an image. And then I think I'll throw that Google Doc in probably my interests. I think that's where I'll put it in. So let me get rid of this. So this is my actual, so again, this is the home page, so I'm having all about me, but I don't think this banner in the back really describes me. Not upload. So, and like I said before, this is through Google, so you have access to anything really with Google's, and including Google Images. So I'm gonna go ahead and just select, and then not like any of these default ones. I'm gonna just go ahead and search, and I'm gonna use Google Images to search. So I am a big rabbit guy. I have a pet rabbit, so I'm just gonna see if I find anyone that looks like my rabbit, because that's really that is me. So she's gray. Cool. So there you go. There's my actual background that I like. And then from here, I'm gonna throw in this table of contents, but because I don't have anything really in the website yet, it's gonna be empty. But as I keep on adding more and more sub pages, it'll populate that automatically. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hit the ellipses here and then go to sub page, and the name's gonna be what was it? Current major, and then I'm at another one. I'm just at all 3 right now. In hobbies, and then it's a page interests. Cool. So I'm gonna go to my current major, and then so as you guys can see, it automatically uploaded this little banner on top, which would have the home page, and then the subpages of the home page, which would be current major, hobbies, and interests. So I'm gonna go back to current major, and then I'm gonna change the image because I am not gonna be a veterinarian or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and, because I am a computer science major, so I'm gonna go ahead and just look up computer science. Seems cool. Went down. And again, the ones that you look up, the actual what images that pop up, those are the kind of like the copyright free ones. So if they might be a little funky, but you can always just download your own images and upload them. Again, make sure that they are copyright free and you're able to use them. If you want to do anything with business, you can for sure check to see if you have the rights to use the image. But nevertheless, I'm just going to use the ones that provided to me by Google. So that's that. But yeah, as you can see, the image doesn't look that good with the actual background. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can edit the back here, the highlight color. I'll make it black. Yeah, so make it black so then you can just see the letters. So there's that. So current major, computer science, and I need to have one image. So I'm gonna have yeah, I'll throw in, oh no, it's a little boring. I'll throw in this one with 2 images. And from here, I'm gonna go ahead and select an image. Again, so the 2 parts of current major, I guess coding would be a big part of my major. Oh, I can pick my own images, cool. Oh, here. Oh, I think this file type's gonna be supported. Oh, no, it is, cool. So this is a war driving kit, and it was a project for my class, so it makes sense. So I'm gonna have that, so I'm gonna put war driving, that there. And then next, I wanna go ahead and let's go with select image. This time I want to look up an actual image. So I look up coding this time. Coding, and then I'll throw in this one's fine. I code on a MacBook, so that works out well. So and again, you can always edit these images however you like. So you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, make them a little bigger actually because they're pretty small. I'm just gonna put coding. So there's that. Well, actually, let me add like a divider up here. Divider. There you go. Throw this one up so I can have something else on top. I'm gonna say, because I don't want to have a text box, yeah. So current major is gonna be applied computing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and select everything. And then I'm gonna go here to align it to put it in the middle to look a little better. And then because it's kind of the title, I'm gonna change it to the heading. Not the title of the website, but the main part of the sub page. So applied computing. And then there I'm gonna get rid of this box because I don't really want to put anything here. Just describing the images there. Probably looks good, just a sub page showing my current major, applied computing, and these are some parts about my major. And then next I can go ahead and go to hobbies. And now I can leave the rabbit because I guess a pet's a rabbit, or well, yeah. Pet is a hobby, so but I'm just gonna go select something else. I'm gonna put I am a big movie guy. I just type in movies. What would be good? This one might be good. Oh, this one looks good. Is that like a little bookcase of movies? Yeah, cool. Looks good. I'll put so we got the hobbies. I don't like that green. I'm gonna go ahead and change that green if I can. Here. Let me change that. All right, change that. Mm, Yeah, I don't know if this would change the whole thing. Oh, actually, I think it'd be right here. Oh no, never mind. Header type, banner. Oh, I can change all this. So yeah, I'm learning with you guys. But cool. So that's fine. Oh, I'll have the whole thing. Oh wow. I leave like that. I know you can. Obviously, I don't know, but does that? But I changed it came with a theme, but I want to see if that changes it for everything. It does. Okay, I'll just keep it gray or green. Sorry. So going back to my hobbies, leave that there. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a couple of images for my prompt. I'm gonna go ahead and hit let's go with map. Put map in. I'm gonna put in my favorite AMC. Let's see. Which one's this one? You see, I don't even think this is in Arizona. Yeah, that's fine. I'll throw that in there. Yeah, I know what one's that. Oh, actually, make it more towards our video. Let's see if Gamage or Gamage. I'm sure is you. So there you go. So my hobbies, theater, I guess. There you go. There's one of my hobbies is theater. I didn't even know that, but now it is. So again, that shows just the functionalities and how you can integrate a lot of things into this website. And again, because Google Maps is a thing with Google, you have access to it easily here. So I'm going to insert a text box, but not here. I want to add it up here. And then just say favorite theater. There you go. Again, I'll make the text a little bigger. Go there, favorite theater. And then I do need an image. That's not really an image. So I'm going to go ahead and look up theater. There you go. Actually, oh yeah, that looks better like a drama. Get rid of that one. There you go. And where did it put it? Right there. Just put it straight up here. And make it a little small, it's a little big. So there you go. So again, that's just the you can always obviously almost like I said before, anything that you're looking at, you can probably move and edit. I just have it here, but I'm gonna make it a little bigger actually. But I have it so this just show some of my hobbies and again filling up the prompt, but you can looking through all this and see what specifically you want it to change, and you can go and change the section colors, change the background of the section if you'd like. But just to get the idea of it, I'm gonna leave it here. But again, you can fully edit this. You can also always look up, take a tour or use or come in through with us, make an appointment with us to learn more about the website, and we can go ahead and learn about it together. But that'd be good for the hobby section. And now for the interests. I'm gonna put actually here. I think this is more of me throw that one as hobbies and then this one as interest because I think yeah, I'd say movies are an interest, not a hobby because I don't really film anything. But there you go. That's fine. I'll just flip the two. And again, so yeah, this so now I have to change the names. I can go and hit the ellipses. Oh sorry, no, I can just click on it and I'm gonna put it as interest. Interests, and then the bottom of this one is now hobbies. There you go. Now going back to hobbies. My hobbies include let's go with music. I do. Oh yeah, because like I said, I can just. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put guitar. Or no, put music more general. I do play guitar, so I'm gonna go with music. Um, uh, this one might not like as good. It might be a little stretched. Um, yeah. Why does it look like that? Strange. Yeah, I don't like that one. But it's like another one. Do you have anything here by default of music? No. Oh, is it? Oh, I guess it's a soundboard or a The audio controller. Yeah, I'll do that one. That's cool. Again, I don't know why it does that, increase the brightness so much, but what I can do is, again, same thing as my home page, I can just make the background black and change the actual text color to white. There you go. So now I just have a little hobbies thing. And now this is where I'm going to introduce my actual Google Docs. So, or actually, that's fine. My Google Docs. So by clicking Google Docs, you have everything that is associated with your Google Drive. So these are all my assignments from school. Here I'm gonna include my philosophy final paper, but I'll just insert it. This is pretend it's about music. It's not really about music, but um, I'll have it there. I'm gonna put it in the middle. And now, so now what this would actually be, it would be once I publish the site, the user, the viewer, whatever, is actually going to be able to go into there and scroll and look at the actual doc associated. So I believe I hit the preview button. We can see it here. Oh no, we can't. I have to actually publish it, but I'll show at the end. But I'm gonna leave it here like that. I'll make it a little bigger actually because that's a little small. Oh, do that. Or that, please. You. Just so I can have more viewing area for the user when they do look at this. There you go. So there you go. I'll leave that as my hobby. Let's just say that the hobby is about music. And I'll consider that as an image as well. But that's the main gist of the Google sites. So all about me. So let me go back and let me include not a carousel. So yeah, the top right here is where you can navigate through the sub pages. And I'm gonna go ahead and just see if I have an image of myself that I can just throw into here. There are images, select. No, no, I do have images of me here. I'll just put this is rabbit of me. No, it's my pet rabbit. There you go. My pet rabbit. So there's that. And yeah, that's the main overview of actual Google Sites. You can also do a lot of more stuff with that, but just to show, get the ball rolling on actually how to edit. And obviously, if you have any questions, feel free to message us and get in touch with us, or look into the actual just Google your question, and you probably will have a response. But going back to the actual website, or sorry, the presentation, that was that. So I think I fulfilled my actual prompt. But going forward, now the actual exporting and publishing of the website. So we have the great thing about Google Sites is that you can control whatever, but anything of who can see it, who can edit it, stuff like that. So you have access to the actual website, who has access to it. You have control of who has access to it, the domain name and the editors of the website. So to show that, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to here. So let's say I was done. I'm done with my website, my Rabbit website. Now I want to publish it. So what I would do is I'd go ahead and hit publish, and then it shows the actual web address. So here is what the complete part would be. It'd be https sites.google.com/asu.edu Miguel Mello. And now I have who can view my site. And because it's just a tutorial, I'm going to change that. I'm going to change it to just me. Let's go with restricted, and then done. And publish. Now it's publishing. And now my website can be accessed through that hyperlink or that see if I can have access to it. There's settings. Yeah, so if you have using this link, I can share that with anybody, and if they have access to it, again, if it was more public or if I made them an editor, they can go ahead and see it and edit it themselves. So now let's actually check the published site. Go to so again the drop down arrow here, view published site, and now this is how it looks. So I can also, like I said before, top right to navigate it, current major, that's how it looks. Interests, again, we have the gamma, which is interactable map here of the auditorium. And now on hobbies, that's no, it is hobbites. Now I can actually navigate the actual doc that I had previously, my doc of music, but that's just how to show, that's just how to add an actual Google Doc or anything really Google related. So you can add slides, the presentation into this, or other sheets, forms, stuff like that into the Google Sites from this right-hand drag and drop menu here. But in reality, that's it. That's Google Sites. It's very fun and very good way to start learning how to make websites because again, the collaborative nature. There's plenty of resources available by Google themselves. And overall, it's just a really nice platform because it's so easy to get into and start learning about it. And for it has a variety of applications, like I said before, portfolios. You want to make an actual website for your business, or you just want to see how website editing is and how if you'd like it, if you want to do it as a career. But again, if you have any questions, these are our social media handles. Feel free to make an appointment with us, and we can help you one on one. But thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.